slowly.
Clap it slowly.
Excellent. What letter is this? Use the magnifying glass and illustrator do. Give me 5. Excellent.
Teachers and learning disabilities experts, when they learn about our program, they say, oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is what the field is needed. Why hasn't anyone done this sooner? This is the program that we've all been waiting for, and finally, you've made it. So everybody knew there was a need for something like this, but somehow, until Nemours BrightStart came along, nobody was producing it.
With BrightStart, they're able to get caught up with their classmates and to be able to understand the learning skills that they need to be able to go to kindergarten.
Nemours, as a child health organization, saw fit to set aside research and development money, essentially, to build a strong reading readiness program because they see that as a perfect example of how Nemours wants to provide great quality care for the whole child. What we did was use the best available brain science and the expertise of the entire Nemours BrightStart staff and put all of that science and practice, experience and expertise together to create a really unique curriculum.
I think the BrightStart program is successful because you have the same components in the lesson each time. Though you're teaching different skills, different letters, the same core components are there each time. So the kids begin to know what to expect, and that sets them up for success. The core components of the lesson are great for teachers too, because the teachers for every lesson are able to get into a rhythm, get into a pattern, and it makes the lessons easier to execute from week to week, from lesson to lesson.
Kaplan represents high quality in everything that they do. We have very, very, very experienced teachers at Nemours BrightStart, and they are ecstatic because they know the quality of the materials will hold up in busy child care centers, and that the formatting will help the teachers easily deliver this quality instruction to children.
Our BrightStart groups, we like to group them in groups of no more than 4. 2 to 3 is more the ideal, but I like to have at least 2 children in a group so they can feed off of each other. The children learn from each other if they learn their strengths and put them together to make for a good learning session.
Every child gets the opportunity to have a turn with materials and to have a chance to answer questions and have a chance to read words in front of the group. So they're always being chosen, they're always being selected, and they're always given the opportunity to be successful.
A lot of these children lose a little bit of confidence because they don't feel that they're working the same level as their peers. So a lot of times they get a little withdrawn, but when they get to have the extra attention and extra services, they feel special, and she makes them feel special.
The children's response to this program is dramatic. In fact, we have a chart that shows the extent to which we're closing the gap in reading readiness skills, and the children who are receiving this program that we've done the research on start out way behind their typically developing peers in these child care and preschool programs out in the community. After they've completed all the lessons in this program, we rescreen them and find that in fact 2/3 of them have moved completely to the normal range and very much reduced, if not completely closed, the gap with their typically developing peers.
Initially, the parents are like, are they going to say something's wrong with my child? And we talk to the parents and make sure they understand about the program, and once the parents are involved, they love it.
My daughter been only a month in this program, and she knows how to write her name, and she can pull out letters and numbers, and I mean, she's really excited.
The great thing about the BrightStart program is that every lesson, a letter is sent home to the parent letting them know exactly what we did that day during the lesson in ways that they can reinforce the skills that the children learned at home. I've had parents who have come and actually watched me do the lesson, and they actually are more excited about the program.
I would want to reassure parents that it's actually a wonderful opportunity because these are the prime years for children to build those skills and bridge that gap, and to actually embrace it because these are the most productive years for early childhood, for brain development and for learning, and to just be excited and to accept the program and to participate in the program.
It's still amazing to me after 4.5 years to go into these sites. You start with lesson 1 and to see how much they've learned. And all of that is the fact that you've gone in there and brought them into a small group, 30 to 40 minutes twice a week. And my teaching, along with the classroom teacher backing her up, has helped that child to get to that place from where he was in the very, very beginning.
I've seen that child that needs that extra one-on-one time, and I've been the teacher that didn't have the time. And with the Nemours BrightStart complete program for early literacy success, you can now give that child the time they need.